But the real time saving comes in if someday I decide that I want to add an extra page. Notice here at the bottom, when we first created this navigation bar earlier in the series, we included an order page at the bottom of this. And wouldn't you hate it if you were working on a website like this and you got all the way through creating many, many pages, maybe hundreds of pages, and then you remembered you didn't have any way for people to actually order the paintings? If you had to go back and add that link for the order page to every page you'd created in the site, it could take you hours, maybe even days. But if you created a template, here's how easy it is. I'm just going to double click on paintings.dwt. This time I'm going back and I'm opening the template itself. And now I can make edits to this part of the page, and I could add something like another link. Now, because this is styled with CSS and it's really a UL tag, it's actually easier to do this particular addition in the code. So I'm going to show you. I have all of these navigation elements, and I want to add one. So I need the li tag for the list element. So you see I've repeated contact here. And now let me type order. And now I have an order link at the bottom. Let's go up and do exactly the same thing at the top. You could just start typing here in the code, but you're not going to get the li tag unless you format it with li, and that can get a little complicated to match up. You can just type that right into Design View here, but it can get a little complicated to get the li tag back around it. So that's why in this case, I find it much simpler to just use copy and paste in the code, replace order. And then you can just hit return, or you can click on the refresh button and see that reflected in the design view. One other little detail I want you to notice here, all of these links are set to the pound sign. You'll see this a lot in templates and other pre-designed elements. That pound sign is a holder for the link. I don't actually have all of the pages of Robin's site in this version of the folder. So just to show you how this works, I set up these little links as holder links. The pound sign tells the browser this page doesn't really link to anything, but it'll still display as a link. You could easily change that by using the Browse button to find a page, or by typing in the name and the path to that page here in the code. But don't be confused by the fact that these links don't actually go anywhere in this version of the site. My goal here is to show you that you can make a change to a template like this, and when you save it, Dreamweaver will offer to make that same change to all of the pages you've created from that template. So what's cool about dynamic web templates is that when you add something like a link to your order page to the template and you ask Dreamweaver to update the other pages, it automatically adds that same link to all of your other pages. So remember, this is a locked region. I can't edit it on each of these pages, but I can change it in the template document and have that change automatically applied to all of the other pages created from it. And that's the power of dynamic web templates, and why they can save you so much time.